Hey, how you doing? My name is Mike from GoFracYourself.com and the podcast Go Frac Yourself. And this is a video review for the brand new SCUF Impact and 4PS controllers. So if you've seen the video unboxing that I did, I covered the unboxing of the new SCUF Impact controller as well as the SCUF Infinity 4PS Pro controller. Both are brand new controllers from SCUF. They both offer slight upgrades. This one is a slight upgrade over the Infinity 4PS. This is a whole new animal. This is a completely redesigned controller from SCUF. It doesn't use the first-party system design on the exterior. They've made their own body style, the ergonomic grip. So this is a first for SCUF because typically most of their things have been using the first-party designs and bodies, and they just kind of make their own backs for it, customize a few things like the joysticks or thumbsticks, what you want to call them. But this is their first attempt at a complete redesign of the controller, and so far, I've got to say it's really solid. So I want to break this review down into three categories, and that's build quality, functionality, design-wise, and the price and the value. So starting off with the build quality, if you saw the unboxing video, you know that I said that this thing was phenomenal when I held it the first time. I put it in my hands and immediately just said, wow, the weight distribution. It still has the rumble packs included inside, but it is an option if you like to have them removed as part of the customization when you make the controller. I, however, prefer to actually leave it in there. The thumbsticks are completely adjustable. They feel great as well. But like I said, the ergonomic design in the back with the 4 paddles, which is new to the Impact. The PlayStation controllers, for the most part, have always had just 2, unlike the Unlike the Xbox One versions, which have always had 4. This is a first for the PlayStation, so this is really cool. On the back, it does have the cable retention little add-on design feature, if you want to call it that. This allows you to plug your SCUF branded USB cable in the back and prevents it from wiggling around at just the tooth end. This protects it and holds onto the plastic body part of the adapter. So overall, the design feels really solid. Even after playing several hours the other night and playing Overwatch and Titanfall and Call of Duty, my hands never cramped like it did in the original PlayStation where your hands have a smaller grip. This is a lot wider of the grip. It feels really good. So the second part of this review is going to be the functionality. And if you've seen some other reviews, it's not going to be a whole lot different between this and the 4PS Pro. They both offer the same gaming functionality. They both have the triggers on the back. They both have the trigger stops on the back. They also have the tensions that you can use a screw and tighten down. They both have the removable thumbsticks, so they're both completely modular. It really comes down to the design that you want. This is a bigger controller, this is a smaller controller. If you're more familiar and more comfortable with the PlayStation first-party design, then you might want to go with this one. However, if you have larger hands or you just want a slightly better ergonomic grip, give the Impact a try. The designs, like I said, are really nice. The fact that you can customize this is a huge plus in their hand. You can go with the concave controller, I don't know if you can see that, or the domed controller thumbsticks. Both, are available in a pack that you can add on. When you build the controller, you can customize it the way you want, or you can buy an accessory that has extra ones. Different heights, you can see that these two are the same. This one here has a longer thumbstick on this one. It makes a difference. So yeah, the functionality is right up there. It's this what we're talking about. It's the paddles in the back that really make SCUF. These guys hold so many patents, I've lost count for their designs. Between the paddles in the back coming standard, the X and I think square, but it also has the electromagnetic remapping system. So you take this little small magnet that looks like their logo, you tap it on the back, and you can change whatever buttons, triggers you want to be there. So if you want those left paddle to be triangle, you can do that. You can make them whatever way you want. So functionality, thumbs up. It continues their pedigree that they've been doing. Fantastic designs, fantastic functionality. So let's get to the price. Let's talk about the price. So when we're talking about price for a controller, some people want to say, $129, $139, that's crazy. Who would spend that for a controller? Me. Anybody like me would spend this much money for a controller. And I'll need to explain why. I'm trying to think of a good analogy here. Imagine if you're a golfer or you know someone who golfs. That's their hobby, that is their passion, that is what they do on the weekends when the weather's nice and they can go out and do that type of thing. To buy a nice golf set with a whole set of clubs can be $300, $400 for a nice set, aka a gamer's system. On top of that, if they want to be the best one out there, they want to get that 300-yard drive, they gotta buy a nice driver, not the one that comes with the set, but a nice TaylorMade or Nike or Under Armour or even a Big Bertha by Callaway. Those drivers alone are between $200 to $500, if not more. But if you ask the golfer, do you regret spending that money? No, they don't, because they know it'll get them that extra 10 feet. 10 feet, maybe 20 feet if they're lucky. But they want that drive, they want that sound, they hit it off of the tee. It's something that you're passionate about, it's something that you do all the time. Like me and like other gamers out there, $129 isn't really a big deal. If you're heavy into competitive gaming like Overwatch, Call of Duty, this is something that you should feel is an investment for you. Especially with these new systems now becoming backwards compatible. So moving to the PlayStation 4 Pro allows me to continue to play all of my old PlayStation 4 games and still use the same controller. So the controllers are becoming, another piece that can go forward with your games. So for me, this was my controller. This is the Nebula skin on the front. It has the red military grip on the back, the red triggers on the top, the white buttons. If you saw the unboxing video for this guy, you'll notice that the controller thumbsticks were white. These are white. I made these black. Why did I make this black? Well, if you can see these, they're not exactly white anymore. But I like to eat Cheetos. I eat Cheetos when I game. I like Cheez-Its. I like cheese. It wasn't the best idea when choosing these. It looks cool until it gets dirty. Think about that. My overall review would be really, I don't like putting numbers on things. I don't like saying 4 out of 5 or 10 out of 10, whatever the score. I'm not gonna put a score on it because that sounds like I'm telling you to buy this. I'm not here to tell you to buy anything. I'm simply telling you my experience with it, what I think of it, and would I buy it again? And that answer is absolutely. However, that is depending on what your personal preferences are. That's depending on what your wallet is, what kind of disposable cash that you have at the time, and how important is competitive gaming and first-person shooters are to you. Now granted, these can be played with anything beyond first-person shooters, but that's where you're going to get your big advantage from this. So to sum it all up, I'm incredibly lucky to have these controllers here that I can play with and do things with. I would highly recommend them. I think the build quality is great, the functionality is awesome, the ability to customize it any way you want with tons of different skins and colors and combo choices. It's all there. The functionality of the taller thumbsticks, the ability to switch them out on the fly. SCUF makes a great product. And they're not paying me to say this. I don't get paid by SCUF. I'm just telling you this based on my own experience. So with that being said, thumbs up guys, good job. So one more thing. I don't really need this controller. I have my Impact controller, I have my Infinity 4PS controller. This is a freebie for me that I can kind of do anything I want with. So here's my deal for you guys. If we can get this video to hit 1,000 likes, that's 1,000 thumbs up on YouTube, if you leave a comment down below telling us why you would want this without being a dick, and follow us on Twitter at @TheGFYShow, you can win this. You gotta follow us, retweet out that, hey, tell everybody about this video, let's spread the word, let's get 1,000 likes on this video, and you could win this. I will package it up with the box, the sticker, all the good stuff, and I will send it to you for free at my cost and give you guys the chance to play with the SCUF controller, with the modular system, joysticks, and all that good stuff. I'll even toss in a bottle of Gamer Grip if you get this video at 1,500 likes. I'll toss that in there as a bonus. So spread the word, check out the controllers, and until next time, I'll see you later.